Hi there, Melissa Sarrazin here with Sacred Vision Life. We have a new moon coming up this weekend, and so I thought I'd connect with you today and to share with you some of the things that I notice as we are coming into this time, into this cycle. Now, new moons are the darkest time of the month, and it gives us a chance to be pointed and directed into those parts of ourselves that we don't always like to look at. It takes us into our underworld, so to speak, and it shows us the places inside of ourselves that want to come into the light. And so I have brought to you, I want to bring to you 3 different ways that you can invite this energy in a way so that it will gently flow through you. Now, the first way, and this happens for me about 3 days before the full moon, I start to notice that my body feels heavy. I start to feel a little bit tired, and there's a part of me that just wants to slow down. And so I'll find myself amping up my own self-care at this time. And I will go to bed earlier at night. I will take my book with me around 9:30, and I will read until I feel like I'm ready to go to sleep. Sometimes I sleep in later in the morning. I don't always get up as early as I normally do. So you want to pay attention to how your body's feeling. What is it telling you? Is it telling you to eat less? Is it telling you to rest? Is it telling you to just maybe breathe even a little bit deeper into your body? Just pay attention. And also it's a good time too to notice your dreams. And if you can't remember your dreams, I know I always can't, I just tap into how I'm feeling when I first start to wake up. Just kind of notice how I'm feeling, and then I ask myself, is there any specific message here for me that I need to know? So that's the first thing I want to invite you to do. Just really pay attention to your body and see how it wants you to maybe change up your routine a little bit. Now, the second thing is about connecting to your feminine essence. You really want to just breathe into your body, breathe into your womb space, and ask her to connect with you. Ask your feminine essence to come through into all of your actions. Ask her to help you have the thoughts that are to guide you in the right place, the place where alignment is for you. And just pay attention to where you're being led. And it really helps if you want the energy to flow easy, to become curious, to kind of go, I wonder, what is it that I'm being led to next? I wonder, what is it that I'm being led to next? And then smile. When you smile, it helps to lighten the energy, and it just feels better. This doesn't have to be hard. It can be pleasurable. And the third thing is one that is hard, I'm sure, for most of us, and that's really to watch your caffeine and sugar intake. In order to really connect to your feminine, you want to allow your adrenals to relax. And having too much caffeine or sugar, and this goes back to how tired you might be feeling, honor your energy where it is and don't try to jack it up. Because as you jack it up, you're running your adrenals. And then when it comes time to go into that dark place, you're jumpy or your mind's going crazy and you're finding it really hard to slow down and relax. And the one really easy way, if you find that you're tired or you find that you're a little bit jumpy, is to take a nice deep breath in and breathe it out through your mouth. So pause at the top and to do that at least 4 or 5 times in a row. And when you take those long, deep breaths and when you blow it out through your mouth, it brings you more conscious is to your breathing, and it also connects you to your parasympathetic nervous system. And what this nervous system does is it helps to promote feelings of inner peace. It helps your body to relax and to open, and that helps you to be aware of what it is that's really here. What is it that's here in your body that's trying to get your attention? So take some time to breathe and just watch the amount of caffeine and sugar that you take in. I'm a coffee drinker, so I completely understand how hard that can be at times, especially when you're feeling tired. Just try and make sure you get more rest so you don't feel so tired. Now, new moons are really great opportunities for us to ask, what is next for us? What's that next step that I can take that's going to take me closer to my goal, closer to finishing any projects that I'm working on, closer to completing that change in whichever area of my life I might be working on right now. And it's really a great time for you to start to ask those questions and to make that time to slow down and see what that next step is. That's the next step that you want to create an intention around. And when we create that intentional energy and we focus on the step that we're in and we take that from the new moon to the full moon, we start to see progress. We start to see things changing, and we start to feel those inner shifts. And it's those inner shifts that we need to feel first in order to manifest or complete whatever it is that we're working on outside of ourselves. Now, an extra tip is to just go outside and connect to the fresh air. This new moon is in the element of air, so you want to connect to the air. Breathe in that fresh air. Feel its breeze. See if it has any message for you. The archetype that it's in is in Gemini, and I'm going to be talking more about that later in the week when I do my monthly intuitive reading to see how we can all go deeper in what this new moon energy, how we can partner with that new moon energy and how it can serve us so that we can get into that ease and that flow no matter where it is you find yourself and no matter what it is that you're doing in your life. I hope these tips help. If they do, please like and comment on this video below, and be sure to subscribe so that you can receive the next video as soon as I upload it. And also below, I'm going to include some links that are going to take you to some sites that are going to talk about the vagus nerve. And the vagus nerve is it's the largest nerve that we have in our body, and it's how we connect into our parasympathetic nervous system. So, until later this week, I wish you all the best. I see great things and ease and joy happening for you. And I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Much love.